you're still awake at 2 a.m. Maybe it's your phone, maybe it's your thought, maybe you can't just let the day end. But right next to you is a couple goji berries soaking in hot water. In China, we have a name for this, punk wellness. Staying up all night but trying to fake it at the same time is a paradox. And honestly, we're all living it. You might reach for green juice or oat milk latte with all goji berries. Different cultures, same instant. Hi guys, I'm Chuchu. Today let's talk about why we're all so exhausted and why we're so desperate to save ourselves. And I'll be honest, I'm guilty of this too. I know sleep is vital, but I just can't close my eyes. Why? Because I want my freedom back. By the time work is done, I'll order takeout just to survive dinner. Maybe I work late again. I get home, shower, and suddenly it's 11 p.m. That's the only time I truly feel like me. It's called revenge bedtime procrastination, whether you're in New York, London, or Shanghai. We are doom scrolling just to feel a sense of control. We aren't really looking for information. We're looking for a moment of autonomy in a life that feels out of our hands. And some of us take it even further. Some people stay up for even harder reasons. Not because they don't want to sleep, but because the server resets at 5 a.m. and the daily quests are waiting. Think about that. A 4 a.m. alarm? Impossible. But a 5 a.m. server reset? Suddenly you have the energy of someone who just has 3 espressos. And even if you're not a gamer, you found your own version. Binge watching one more episode, one more scroll, one more snack run at midnight. Anything to feel like the day belongs to you. And then the alarm goes off, you drag yourself up, grab a coffee on the commute, and do it all over again, day after day. We stand up to feel alive, and we caffeinate just to function, and the body keeps score. In China, a Shanghai health report shows that health indicators for people in their 30s are lining up with warning signs: fat liver, weight gain, abnormal cholesterol, conditions we used to associate with middle age, now showing up in people who are 28, 30, 32. Every time I see those numbers, I think we're not just tired, we're running on empty. And that's a different kind of tired altogether. But there's another kind of tired, one that sleep can fix. It's not sharp pain. It's a constant heavy discomfort. You aren't exactly sad, but you have no energy to care about anything. It's a feeling of being empty. Sometimes you're just sitting there, phone down, work down, and you're not doing anything. Not scrolling, not watching, just sitting, staring, not quite present. Like everything is happening behind a pane of glass. This comes from living in a state of uncertainty. In the background, your brain is working overtime. It's running tasks like, how long can I keep this job? What if I get replaced by AI? These unresolved thoughts are hungering your brain's RAM. We only have so much mental energy, and when the background tasks take over, we become lethargic. Emotionally unstable, your immunity drops, your sleep gets worse, everything feels out of sync. It's a cycle. And a simple nap just won't stop it. So we started to panic. The algorithm knows you're scared, and when an emotion is real, the market will fund it. Picture this. One day you scroll past a news story, a young person, mid-20s, collapses at their desk. You pause for half a second. Your thumb slows, and the algorithm notices. The next day, 3 more videos, overwork, heart races, warning signs you're ignoring. You watch those 2. The day after, 5, then 8. Slowly, the stress starts to feel personal. Suddenly, you're Googling, early signs of burnout. Is my heart okay? How bad is it to sleep at 2 a.m.? And just like that, the algorithm has learned something new about you. Your feed shifts. Welcome to your new world. health and anxiety 24/7. Brands know that anxiety is the best salesman. They package that anxiety into a supplement, a gadget. You are just buying vitamins, you are buying a sense of control. It's a placebo. We pay for it because we're desperate to feel safe. In a world that's moving way too fast. The most ironic part, you participate willingly. You click every single one. The algorithm just follows your fear deeper. But fear does something else too. It makes you move. A lot of people are reaching back towards something older, slower, quieter. Wellness is becoming the new rebellion. It's not just for grandparents anymore. In China, Gen Z is now the biggest force in the health market. According to a 2025 Gen Z health consumption report, the average young Chinese consumer spends over 3,000 RMB a year on wellness products, and most of us are treated at fixed monthly cost, like rent, like Wi-Fi, like your phone bill. It's no longer a luxury, it's infrastructure. We might joke about it, but secretly, we're doing 八段锦, an Asian exercise most people only associate with the elderly. Until now, and it's global. Look at TikTok creators everywhere are rediscovering Asian secrets. During warm water, herbal therapy. Some Western creators are posting seriously researched videos on Chinese wellness routines. 八段锦, food therapy, drinking warm water, as if suddenly discovering something that had been there all along. That's a thing. What we half-jokingly call a bit old-fashioned, people from completely different cultures are treating it with genuine curiosity, which tells you something. Health anxiety has no borders. The feeling of being pushed too fast by technology and reaching for something ancient to slow down. That's not a Chinese thing, that's a human thing. And here's why. Here's the final truth. Technology involves months, but biology takes millennia. AI silicon-based life gets a hardware and software update every week. But us, we are carbon-based life. Our hardware hasn't changed. Not since our ancestors were gathering food in the wild. We're like an original 2007 iPhone, trying to run the latest, heaviest AI software. We're bound to overheat. And remember, your body has no crawl back up. There's no restore button. When it breaks, there's no undo. You can swap out the tired liver the way you upgrade the graphics card. You can outsource recovery. The body is the one thing in this world you truly cannot replace, cannot back up, and cannot send to someone else to fix. So that goji berry tea is more than just health. It's a moment of mercy. For the only house you will ever live in. The world moving faster than our biology ever will. And somewhere between the algorithm and the anxiety, we all just wanna feel okay. In this digital age, taking care of your fragile Asian body is the most romantic thing you can do. And the most rebellious. Tell me your story in the comments. Let's look after ourselves. If this sounds like you, hit subscribe. You're in the right place.